Hey friends, my name is McKenna and this is my small business, Palm Creative, and today we're going to do a tutorial on how to convert an Epson printer into a sublimation printer, and we're just going to get right into it right now. Just in case you don't know what sublimation is, it is basically the specific type of ink that can only adhere to other items that are either synthetic fabrics like polyester. It has to have a high count. You can do poly blends like poly cotton, but you must make sure it has a high polyester count. And any items that you want to add, like mugs or coasters, you need to make sure it has that sublimation coating. So like this mug that I ordered is a sublimation mug. It's cute, it's pink, just in case you wanted to see. But it has a coating on it, so when I print out my sublimation sheet of the design and attach it with heat tape and like get it all wrapped up with butcher paper and I put it into the mug press, it will sublimate and it basically adheres to the item. It makes it dishwashable and like microwavable, all the things. So first things first, you need to buy a new Epson printer. You can't take one of your old Ecotanks and convert it from there. Since the ink is already in the printer, it will not work. It will be a messy mess. Don't do it. So you do need a new printer. The one I purchased was the Epson Ecotank 2850. I purchased it because it was in the right price range of what I wanted to purchase. And I know there was ones that people had said had better print quality, but when I watched other videos and looked and did a lot of research, it didn't seem like there wasn't that many differences between the print quality. Some said that if you double printed, which we're going to try out on a future video when I show you how I sublimate my mugs, that it came out a lot better. So we will try some different techniques to make sure we get the right quality, but for me the price was right, and also it was at Costco and I felt like the universe was telling me, just jump on it, do it. There's a lot of models you can look at, just figure out what you want and like your price range. There's ones that are cheaper than this one. I just thought this one had the best amount of quality for what I was looking for. But yeah, you need to buy a new printer. You can't use an old one at all. It has to be brand new. Now let's talk about ink. So this is the sublimation ink I ended up getting. It is the Hippo Sublimation Ink, and I read a lot of reviews. There were some other brands that I might try out at some point, but this one seemed to have the best amount of reviews and people that were happy with it. So that is the ink that I ordered for this transition for this printer. Now let's talk paper before we get into converting the actual printer, just so you know exactly what I ordered. Everything also will be in the description below, just in case you don't catch it. So I ended up ordering the A sublimation paper. I feel like I saw the most amount of people talk about this. I watched a lot of TikToks, I watched a lot of videos, and it seemed like it was the best option. It also does have suggested transfer instructions on it. I'm definitely going to look for the items I'm specifically transferring if that matches. But yeah, so this is the paper I ordered. Now let's get into unboxing this new printer and actually converting it together. Now it's time to unbox this bad boy. Also, please be aware, if you end up converting this printer, the warranty is void. So we're saying that now in case anyone gets upset. The inks that it comes with, you will not use these. So I don't know if you want to give it to a friend, donate it, whatever, but these you will not use. Okay, I had to do that off camera because I'm a short gal and it was complicated. But let's just get this all unboxed. This printer is super light, by the way, which is a miracle because my other printer, the Canon Pixma 100 Pro 100, is literally the heaviest thing in the entire world. Oh, so satisfying. So let's take a look at it a little bit closer. I do need to peel this bad boy. Oh my gosh, perfect. So here's a little bit of a close-up of this cute printer. This is where all of your sublimation ink will go. And here's the paper tray. This is the feeder. which is nice. This one also comes with a scanner, which I actually don't have a scanner at the moment, so that's great. Hopefully the quality is not terrible. I might test that out as well at some point, just to see if I can scan in some of my artwork. So this is what it looks like after you unbox the Hippo ink. It looks a lot like the Epson ink, except obviously it says sublimation. So just make sure whatever sublimation ink you pick that it is 100% sublimation and not any other ink. Okay, now we're almost ready to convert this printer. So obviously the ink correlates to exactly where it goes, just like any printer. And then to get it open, we open here and we do this. And this is what it looks like. You just pop these open to start adding the ink and then close them when you're done. I think I'm gonna start with cyan first, just to keep it kind of easy peasy on my end. I don't know why this doesn't just stay up though, that's kind of annoying. And then you just want to make sure you are clicking it into place. And push it down. And now you can see it is starting to fill up. I'm gonna fill it to that third line just to make sure everything's good because I'm a little nervous. Okay. And blue is done. Let's double check the levels to make sure I'm happy with that. And now we're gonna do magenta the exact same way. So we pop this guy open, push that up, push this down until it breaks in. And it starts to fill up. And I'm going to do the same where I only fill it to that third line. And now for yellow, same process as we've been doing. It's pretty easy to get the hang of it. Pop. And that one is good. And now for the black, which is the biggest tank, and I'm a little nervous about it because it is such a big boy, but it'll be okay. It's all good. Okay, same thing. And it's just about to reach that third line. I'm just doing this so I can kind of keep an eye on it. I'll probably fill it more later, but you know, for now. And then pop it. And close it. And that's it. And now we have sublimation ink right up in here. She's been converted. So I'm actually gonna move the printer over here. That's where I wanna keep it for the most part. And it's still super light, even with some ink in it. Just a little slashy. Oh my gosh, it fits perfectly. Stop it. Beautiful. And then obviously I'm gonna plug it in and pull out all the other cords that I need. Let's see, it's over here, perfect. There we go. And then, bada bing! She looks so cute right here. Now it's gonna be super loud as it considers its life and basically turns itself off and optimizes the ink. And it was that easy. You now have a sublimation printer. Just remember, you can only use that sublimation ink and you can only use sublimation paper to do your projects. Thank you so much for watching this sublimation tutorial. Please let me know if there's any other tutorials you'd like to see in the future or any other info that I'll do these smaller videos on. I also post weekly vlogs and I do bi-weekly either tutorials or tours of my office or vendor market info. Basically anything small business related or craft related, anything in that realm. Let me know what you would like to see. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like if you liked my content, and I hope you have a beautiful day.